hello. More Dawntrail today, everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic afternoon. So this morning I spent it doing dailies. So I got my ninja up to level 99, and I got my warrior up to level 100. So we should be good for the rest of the playthrough. There is no need to pause anymore for any other for anything else, so we're just gonna go ahead and go forward. And I've also now started switching my focus to leveling up Viper. We're probably not gonna see Viper, but just so you know, I'm really enjoying it a lot. I love that it stacks its entire combo on one button. It just makes it so much easier managing your hotbar that way. I feel like classes need a rework to mitigate a lot of those buttons. I feel like Ninja could have done it, but they chose not to. Anyway, we move forward. Solution 9 has been attacked by Zoralja. Not the outcome we were seeing. We put up our defenses in Tuliyola. Actually, we went back to Tuliyola and it's totally fine. If you go back there right now, I'm pretty sure he did that at the end of the last stream. But yeah. Oh yes, the very last thing was Otis sacrificed himself to protect Queen's Fiend. Anyway. Boy, oh boy. I've been thinking, am I wearing regulators? Before Alexander had been spared the fear of death, because the device not only resurrects you, but also erases your memories of the departed. The very notion of dying would have become vague, if not forgotten. I can't imagine how traumatized those survivors must be. Even if they're not physically hurt, they would still need care. Yeah, the Queen's not real, Graha. I have to sit here and /interact /comfort Kafkiwa and her crew, who we have deduced is probably not really Kafkiwa, because obviously she's not. She was a robot. Oh, look at that screen in the background. It's all I want to just do the MSQ so I can get Solution 9 back to its former glory. Man. Oh, it's an actual, like, 3D model. It's not just, like, a printed on, Oh, look at that. I love that. You see that in the middle right there? That is attention to detail. But yeah, so I was just doing dailies the whole morning. And then I kept getting like just shy. If you'll notice my XP bar right there, just barely ekes out past it. The side quest I had to do to get it to that was bullshit. It was the one in what is it? Hold on. Give us back our peace. In the outskirts? No, in Shaloni. No, I think it was in Heritage Front. It was in the Wild West section. And it was like, "Oh, I lost my ring at the bottom of the lake. Here, you have to use this other ring to go find out where it is." And it tells you, "Oh, it's close." Or, "Oh, it's far away," and it doesn't tell you where it is until you're like right on it. I was so pissed. I was like searching around the bottom of that lake for like 15 minutes. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, they still believe in the Queen. It's good to know. And I looked up a guide, and just as I did, I pressed a button and I was standing right next to it. I was so mad. Yeah. Oh. He's no king of mine. I mean, you guys. The only thing that is stopping stream today probably is my my tolerance, my COVID symptoms, and I have a. I'm defrosting some chicken because I want to make curry. I'm hungry, so I am going to be making that later. You, I'm looking at you. Things are fine right there. Gulja hasn't said anything. I'm gonna talk to him about everything. Alright. He needs some support. I'm gonna take my hat off again.
Are you alright, Gulja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
Why did she yell? You good?
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
I'm sorry.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Gulja. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
What are you saying, Gulja? Take a look around.
I hope that's not too loud. Turn the fan on.
You have us, Goloja. All of us. We'll be with you. Through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
Yeah, go to sleep. Where's Aaronville? Couldn't have gotten through this without you and yours. Ooh. Ooh. Good head, prepare for it, otherwise feel free, the back room. Huh? Well, it's an old worn thing, there's bound to be a few hitches. It's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while, so until then. Oh, look at him. I listened to a clip from the Castle Super Beast podcast, and Pat, the resident Final Fantasy XIV person on the podcast, mentioned that like the voice acting for Booklamont is not bad, it's the voice direction. And when she screamed, "Are you okay?" I have to agree, where it's kind of like, why did they make her yell? Had enough rest, have you? Then let's round everyone up. Alright, gotta go find everybody. Where's Aaronville? He not around. Sriracha bade Luke Lamont come to the tower's summit. The elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. So he locked himself in the top and was like, "Oh, but can't reach me now." God, I hope that's a dungeon. Frankly, it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways we can get to Sriracha? Yeah. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. Why not the 14th? The map appears to be cut off. While the King and Queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What's this? That is Origenics, the facility where souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins at the base with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. Those souls are then transported up to the etheric separator where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. They've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, if Zoraja intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect, you want to cut off that supply, or at the very least ride it up there. You want to follow where it goes, at the very least. The facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. Yeah. So in order to reach Zoraja, we make our way through Orogenics. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. If you're willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best we can. What say you? Yup. Yep. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on site, and this body makes me best suited. Hold it. Before you set off, I have to ask. Oh, there he is, finally. At all this time, you've known that Sphene is an endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth, and a distraction from our efforts to deal with Zoraja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are sallying forth, we gather in front of the tower. No, you're dead. We have to talk about that. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. You're not gonna ask her? We're not gonna talk about that? I need to talk to you about... Never mind. They kill me. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those into Hyola informed. Alright. All present and accounted for? Excellent. We made for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb, so see to it you spared no preparation. Hell yeah. With that, we have now attuned to this. The entrance to Orogenics is located on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by water. Come, we head to the pier, the Drift Downs. Okay, it's all the way over there. Guess I'm gonna have to use a mount to get there. Hell yeah! I bought the 7.5 million bike. Oh yeah, and it glows. It glows extra. So cool. It was worth it. I wasn't particularly strapped for cash, as you could tell. Speaking of which, maybe I should go get some more. Here, maybe passive income. I'm gonna turn the visuals off. Oops, not that. I'm gonna turn the visuals off. I guess it's it. While I go back to my island. I feel like they keep retainers anonymous for... can see me. You can see me. Fine. That's fine. Margaret De La Rosa, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I've been on this island for so long that like I'm out here. You can just buy so many of these for me at least. So that's why I've just been like kind of exchanging it. Working out well for me. There you go. That's for later. I was like, it's not a secret, honestly, because like it's going off during the thing. Just for my own peace of mind. Let me turn that off real quick. No shot. Alright, back to the game. What am I doing? Sorry, Torgo, I love you, but I literally spent 7.5 million on this mount. Somebody said you should be able to customize it, and I agree. You know, or let us buy like skins for it. That'd be cool. Give us the ability to customize some mounts, and this could be the first one. I'd buy it. I do love mounts that like transform. There's also like a little drone minion you can get apparently. I wonder what goes on here. Is this Earthsea Sky? Spire of Trial, yeah. I feel like that's what that is. Anyhow. I will now explain how this mission will unfold. Orogenics takes delivery at specific times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo. Kilusa here will pilot the vehicle, so you need only sit tight until we arrive at the entrance. Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we will make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path. Yeah. We'll figure it out. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Sheo to keep them informed at all times. Let's keep going. So we go from here up to the tower. Orogenics.
Let's get to it.
I stand ever ready.
I won't let you down. Let's give it our all. I won't let you down. Let's give it our all.
I stand ever ready.
We'll see what it looks like if I go in as ninja. Cool. Item level sync to 680. 13 minutes, okay. Not incredible. What if we go in as my warrior? Instant. The summer's name is Okay, I Believe You. going great so far. Man, the content is getting super hard. Apparently, it was a very conscious decision this time around to be like, we're gonna make the content not as easy as it was before. Like, it used to be like a steady incline to difficulty increase, but they want to try to like make it a bit more unexpected. Apparently, you know, I support it. I like that. I like that idea a lot. Keeps me on my toes. Also like, for the first time ever, it's like things are actually like damaging me, you know. But also healers are not healing nearly as much as they used to, I notice. So I'm glad I put warrior. Man, that healer is trying to get going. What is that? You know, I said the last time that the overworld reminded me of the world oh god, the world that never was. I keep wanting to say The World Ends With You. That's why I keep stumbling on that, by the way. You guys had watched his arms, apparently. Stay close and watch his arms. Ah, those. I mean... Holy shit. I wondered, the summoner in the chat was like, hey, do you want tips on the boss? Wasn't sure, man, lay it on me. No wonder he was like, hey man, you need some help? He's not too complicated at the very least, once you know his mechanics. But I guess you could say that for any boss. Oh. Wow, look at this place. is like, did Yoko Shimomura work on this with Soken? Didn't Yoko Shimomura also work on 16 with Soken? Or am I thinking of something else entirely? I know for a fact she did 15. It probably doesn't help that my weapon is level 90 also. Look for the fakes. Seems pretty straightforward enough, I think. Yeah, this one's a lot more straightforward. These two are kicking my ass, holy shit. Oh fuck. What's going on? Am I just doing a bad job keeping them together? Okay, they're almost dead. But this guy, is the center of him? Oh, I didn't know there was a second one. Oops. Press the wrong button. That's a big boy, holy shit. Wow, look at the design on that. Ambrose, the Undeparted. Oops. I tabbed out by accident. Huh? That was confusing. Oh, I see. I was under the assumption that it would do all of them all at the same time, or rather, not all of them at the same time. But you'd get pushed towards the edge regardless of where you stood. It only moves you to the square that it says. So I have to stay over there. Oh! Okay. Damn. Almost had it. Can I switch classes from here? Will it let me?
It's not opening.
Shale, can you see to the lock?
Just a moment.
I feel like we're hitting Zeralja way too quickly. He's not the final boss. There's a whole other area we haven't gone to.
Follow the passage inside and you'll come to an elevator. It'll take you to the 11th level.
Right. Let's keep moving.
I'm Luffy. Somebody described Boklamat as Luffy, and like, I have to agree.
The 11th level. Just below the summit.
Look. Soul cells. This is where they're kept.
What? Then these are all...
Indeed. Many died in the attack. Their souls would have been processed and transported here for storage.
It has to be deliberate. The fact that this place looks like a CPU farm, like the ones that the NFT bros and the AI people use, because like I remember that was such a big deal. Like the fact that we couldn't during Endwalker days, maybe we couldn't get a hold of anything. Like they were struggling with their bandwidth because they couldn't get a new they couldn't get a new server set up because people were buying up graphics cards, or people were buying like there was a specific part or a machine that they needed, but it kept getting bought out by those NFT farmers.
Or so I had expected.
A soul cell is supposed to light up green when loaded, isn't it? Yet the light is out on most of these.
That means he took most of them.
Don't tell me he's already used them up. That's why he cut down one of his own. For the regulator.
You didn't see that?
Who's there?
Oh. Ooh, yeah.
Alphino! And Y'shtola and Estinian too!
Lest you wonder, all is well in Taral. The enemy has withdrawn, freeing us up to come and lend you a hand.
The backroom crew gave us a briefing. No rest for the righteous as usual, eh?
Estinian, where were you?
The idea of empowering oneself with souls is rather reminiscent of void-sent practices. I should be keen to learn more about the process, after more pressing matters have been resolved.
I believe I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad you're here. As you'll have heard, the Alexandrians have suffered heavy casualties. We must stop Zeralja before it gets any worse.
I thank you for coming with me this far, my friends. And I ask you to lend me your strength one last time. Together, let us defeat Zeralja and safeguard the future of Tulihyolal.
And here is where I must excuse myself. Come back in one piece. You hear me?
One Piece? One Piece?
We will. Every one of us.
One Piece. The One Piece is real. Is he huge? Oh.
What in the world is that?
It couldn't be. A void gate.
It's enormous.
Aye. It dwarfs even the one Zeromus opened.
That is no void gate. It doesn't lead to the 13th.
Then...
Yes, in all likelihood, it's a portal to yet another reflection.
Huh.
By the 12. To think that realities being fused together was only the beginning.
The speculation must wait. He's here.
I wish Y'shtola being blind got played into more. People forget she's blind. I forget she's blind. Man. Sitting on a throne. He's all fucked up. Oh, this music was so crazy.
There is a limit to how much ether a living being can harbor while retaining its physical form. Zoralja has far exceeded that limit. With the souls he has absorbed, he has attained power to rival even a king among Voidsent, but at a terrible cost.
12 have mercy.
Brother?
You know, oftentimes the whole like I'm gonna fuck myself up so hard in search of power thing doesn't ever make sense to me. But this one I can get behind. Cause like I don't think he expects to live after this, honestly.
It ends here and now.
Like his whole goal was just like I need to be better than you. That's his whole motivation. It's like no matter the cost. The ones that I don't understand is like Wesker or anybody from Resident Evil is like, yeah, you get to be immortal, but now you're like a horrible like slime blob creature with like fangs or whatever. He's not even there anymore. He's gone. The Arbiter.
How it vexes when you call me brother. Brother, blood heir, resilient son. Who am I? What is my path? Why was I born?
I am Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Tulihyolol. And you are Zorolja, king of resolve of Alexandria. For the last time, we fight. For duty. For blood. For everything.
Yes, we fight. Hold nothing back. This multitude of souls I shall burn to the last mote. will kill you and prove the miracle. I will prove that I am Father's true successor.
Ooh. Alright. Everkeep, huh? Oh, and you can do it with NPCs. Oh, everybody! Everybody! Alright, let's fucking go. Actually, before we start, I need to take a second and put new water in my dog's bowls. And put ice in their water pen. So, back in 2 seconds. Alright, I have returned back to queue. He's right there. Make G-pose here. Hold on. Let me put on the cannon out there. He looks too friendly. Maybe that depth of field is too strong. But like Cryle's like a little thingy in the background right there. Man, even here at the very end, huh? Hold on, my friend is gonna come join me for this. We're gonna wait for her. Nice. Let me see who else is online. Anybody else? Alright, this should work a little bit better. One tank, one healer. This place is very cool, by the way. That's a huge... You know, when they said that the Void Gate was huge, I didn't realize we were outside when that happened. The music in this room goes crazy.
Let the victor's reign be sanctioned by the blood of the fallen. I need more power.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That's cool.
Limits will find me. Along with my pitiful past.
This is a cool mechanic, this little thing that is slowly encircling AoE. Oh!
I am the worthy king.
Oh.
There is no miracle.
Oh my god.
This is my path.
Holy shit.
Only in myself. It's mine, the ultimate power.
Oh look, the head of reason is dead. Wait, has he been dead this whole time? Did I just never notice? I thought it was one of those spinning things again. Okay, they're not all gonna go off at the same time. Okay. I'm too busy looking at the mechanics to like actually do my rotations. Oops.
Mine is the path.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Here, right? This is fine? Yeah, this is fine. Okay, they give you plenty of time to do it. Oh fuck. What? How? I missed that one. No way you just used LB3 at like 20%. You know what? It is proper difficult, and I love it. Like it's not like hard to the point where it's like this one's so cool. I love this mechanic a lot. He's not gonna do all four of them all at the same time, guys. Oh boy. I still can't switch back to my ninja, can I? Alright.
Brother.
So, it is to be defeat.
Oh wait, no, I'm so sorry. He never had a second hit, but he grew a second hit for that final fight. I was like, wait a minute. He's not a blessed sibling at all. But what? That was the level 99 trial.
Father, is that you?
Why do you weep?
Because it hurts.
That you
Because
suck.
I don't understand why it had to be this way. Why don't I know you? Why didn't you want me?
Damn.
How could I be a father when my own spared me?
Ah. Continue the cycle. So Raul just said, don't break the wheel, ride it like a unicycle. Like the clown you are.
He left me nothing. No throne. No legacy. Nothing. And so, I had nothing to leave you.
Okay, but like, did he have a son before this? It was never implied when he had him.
Why does that matter?
Yeah.
Couldn't you have just been there?
Yeah. Why'd you have to go out for cigarettes, man? Oh. I just wanted to play on I just wanted to play on the playground. Also, he made it sound like Guluja like hated him or whatever. Like he's just like, nope, you are all gonna get treated equally as my adopted. I mean, I guess if you find out the reason why he adopted all those children, maybe, you know. But it doesn't seem like it was for any other reason other than I was walking around Tulishola. I was walking around Taral and found all these guys.
Unable to surpass father.
Now you're a monster.
Or Ramachi.
You're a monster.
So much. For the resilient son. The miracle.
That meme is so true. The whole Final Fantasy villains are like, I'm evil, I'm evil, I'm evil, and then right when they're dying, it's like, I just want to play
You
on
think
their
Papa
playground.
left you nothing? You goddamn fool! You have the one thing he couldn't leave anyone else. You and Kalucha.
Ah, there it is. That's merch. That's a desk piece.
It's not over.
Yeah, definitely not. There's one more area I haven't seen. Now we have to fight Sphene. Yeah, there she is. Alright, thanks for helping me. I have to kill all of you now. It's like, surely you understand. I still had to do the best for my people.
Zorolja is gone. There's no need to fight anymore.
Jesus, bitch slaps. Glimmer.
Sphene,
She's gonna have red glowing eyes.
why are you here?
I wanted to express my gratitude to you all for vanquishing the King of Resolve and delivering my people. And to express my regret for what I've done to yours.
Your apologies won't bring back our dead or lessen your guilt. Still, to strike you down in revenge would trigger all-out war between our nations. More innocents would suffer. Even if we cannot be friends right now, we need to find a different path forward. A way that Tuliholal and Alexandria can coexist.
I fear that can never be.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
There is no other path for us. It's too late. I cooperated with Zoralja because I needed the life force yielded by the slain to sustain the Endless. Of course, the king betrayed me, and with his army defeated, that plan can no longer be realized. But I can't. I won't fail my people. Be they possessed of flesh or no, all of them are dear to me. If there is something I can do for them, as their queen, I must do it.
Hear me, Sphene. We appreciate your commitment to serving the Alexandrians and have endeavored to understand your beliefs. Be that as it may, you must know it's wrong to sacrifice our living to save your dead.
I see. It's because you do not know them that you believe they're dead.
They are dead.
They're not. So long as they are remembered, they shall never die. You understand, don't you? No matter what anyone may say, I refuse to believe that Kafkiwa's is a hollow existence. That she can simply be allowed to fade away.
Your Majesty.
am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sphene of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others.
Oh, I want to screenshot it for a net pose. That's evil as shit. Sorry to cut the tension there by like taking a screenshot, but like, wow. Power pose.
For them, I will do anything. No price is too high.
Seven hells.
What is it?
There exists a legend in Alexandria. In ages past, faced with a calamity in their world, a clan of people used a singular power to flee to ours. The key which manifests this power answers to fervent desires, desperate, all-consuming supplications that have given rise to many a miracle. That key holds the secret to interdimensional fusion, and unraveling its mysteries was the foremost mission of the scientists of preservation. Alas, they failed to fully grasp its workings, leaving us with only partial control over it. Nevertheless, if I'm to sustain the inhabitants of living memory, I have no choice but to call upon its power.
And do what with it?
For hundreds of years I tried, but it was all to no avail. My benevolence did naught to protect my realm. But I can still take up arms and fight. If bloodshed will save my subjects, then I will become history's most brutal queen.
Well, where are we going? I assume Alexandria is the 9th reflection, so which one is this supposed to be? Which one is this coming from? It's not the 13th. Is he still gonna quote-unquote die again? Whoa! Turned herself into a dragon. I just wanted to play on the playground. Except hers is backwards. She's like, I'm evil. I'm evil.
Oh, Sphene.
Oh. Mother. That woman. Sphene, was it? In all likelihood, her true form lies in the reflection yonder. Oh, how to go after her now. Kafkiwa might know something, but her vessel ceased to function when the portal closed. Let us examine it. Can I go back here? I don't think I can go back here. How would I even? It's dead. Of course it is. Kafkiwa said she operates her vessel from afar. Could something have befallen her? The words fiend spoke to your mother. Did they mean anything to you? Those who came from my village, none of them remembered her. It's the same as what we witnessed happen to those who knew Namika. And Kafkiwa's. You noticed something, didn't you? Whatever it is, please tell me. While Sphene projected herself onto machines, Kafkiwa controlled hers remotely, but to me, they appeared identical in their existence. Both were inorganic objects suffused with faint amounts of ether. When that ether faded, they became lifeless husks. And as we all saw, this happened to both the moment the portal closed. So Kafkiwa was operating her vessel from the reflection beyond. But if none of her friends and acquaintances or here remember her, then... yeah. I mean, she was around when Sphene was around. That means that this thing has been around for a lot longer than 30 years. The Endless, those who are recreated from memories of the departed. I'm doing my horrible accents again, by the way, sorry. All this time, my mother was dead. She fooled us all. Sphene, for one, does not seem to think of them in that way. No, she loves them like she does all her citizens, and she'll do anything to protect them. Such as plundering ether from the source. Alas, Zoralja had his own agenda and spoiled the plan. But now that she possesses the key, she could target other reflections without our interference. Reflections whose people have no idea what she's willing to do. And the people of the source are not the only ones in danger. We must stop her. We have to go to where Sphene is gone. I want to talk to her again, and perhaps we'll find Kafkiwa as well. With the gate closed, we need to find an alternate means of passage. I will look into it. Thank you. Let us begin by investigating this place. There might be clues relating to what lies beyond. Let me help. I'll do whatever it is you need me to do. Anything at all. Of course, my friend. Your knowledge and expertise would be most welcome. Boy. I expect the investigation will take time. Perhaps you'd like to head back below with Galulja and get some rest. That's not a bad idea. We do need to share these developments with those in the back room as well. Come on, Galulja. You too, Sora. You've more than done your part for now, so leave this to us. Gonna end this expansion dressed up as Luffy, I guess. So much has happened and so quickly. I'm still catching up mentally. But where it concerns Zaraja, I have no regrets. I made my choice and did what I had to do. I only wish I could have stopped Sphene, too. I'm tired. Ooh, which one of these looks good? Pasta? I love pasta. Oh, more food. Muglamad is searching for the words to save the show. I'm really sorry, but we're not sure what happened to Kafkiwa. The others are trying to learn what they can. Oh, Kafkiwa. I forgot her voice. We'd known that such a day would come. But I wish we could have at least said goodbye. I know she sounds a little bit like Mary Reed in Black Flag. He knew then that she was already gone. Dead. We're all dead. Kafkiwa forbade us from saying anything. She wanted to tell you herself when the time was right. I expect she was torn over how to reveal the truth to Ernville. See, I don't think anyone can blame her for keeping quiet. But tell me, how are the people faring? Have they forgotten Zaraja already? No, they still remember him. We wonder if this might be the result of the gate of the summit being closed. Most are unaware of developments. They'll be relieved to hear that the king has been defeated, but at the same time, they like to panic if they learn that the queen has disappeared. Right now, Geode is making contact with various government bodies, but it'd probably be best to keep it all under wraps for a time. I can't do it. Agreed. Once we've resolved matters, I explain everything to the people. I consider it my duty. As to Zaraja's mechanical army, what's become of them now that he's gone? Yeah, about that. They're still gonna be around. Oh, are you in charge of them now? Okay, if I fight any of them, I blame you. The king's authority appears to have been transferred to Galuja. You mean to say Galuja is the new king? While a coronation is required to make it official, for the moment, the system recognizes him as his father's successor. But I don't want this. I don't want to be king. It's not a decision you have to make right away, but given the authority comes with the command of the army, you can't give it up lightly either. You can think on it together later, but for now, I want you to hold on to it. It's what your father has left you. If you say so. Are you alright, Namachi? Huh. What is this? Why can't I? Despite everything that's happened, all the terrible things that my brother did, I still don't know how to feel towards him. What's wrong with me? Yeah. You think so? I'll take your word for it. For now, we have things under control. Why not return to Tulishiola and rest up while the others have handled the investigation? You know, I think I'll do that. It'll be good it'll be good to see how things are at home and catch up with Kona. Why don't you come with? Yeah, let's go back to Tuhiura. But won't everyone hate me? Yeah, probably, but it's fine. Of course not. They might be a little unsure at first, but I'll set them straight. Besides, I want to introduce you to Kona as a new family. Really? Really? That is, if you're fine with it. I am. Then let's be off. We'll head directly to the palace to see Kona. Alright. Yeah, unless there's 19 more missions to go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get to level 100. Oh, it's Luffy again!
You are returned!
Somebody pointed out, what's Kona's glasses hanging onto?
Wait there! I'm coming down!
Apparently, when you have like Miko's or like Viera or whatever race that don't have like regular ears where they're supposed to be, they use a little bit of ether to just kind of magnetize the arms of the glasses in place, which I think is hilarious.
Where's Lamachi? What happened inside the dome? So my brother is gone. Yet the danger remains, and you must soon sally forth unto an unknown reality.
Hey, Kona!
There she is.
Lamachi, is this boy perhaps?
This is Zorolja's son, Kululja.
I see. Time did flow differently inside the dome. If he is our brother's child, then... Kululja, was it? My name is Kona, and I am Lamachi's brother.
You're her brother?
You'll find none more dependable than Kona. He's family, and he'll take good care of you.
A pleasure to meet you, Kululja.
A pleasure to meet you too, Uncle Kona.
Well, I suppose I am your uncle. But simply Kona will do.
You're all confused, and little wonder. Rest assured, all will be explained in due course. But for now, I want to make one thing clear. Kululja is his own person. He had no part in his father's crimes. If you have anger towards Zorolja you need to express, Kona and I will gladly hear you. But you will treat Kululja as you would any child, with kindness.
As we should. The boy's done no wrong.
Convinced man.
Yes, the vow of resolve speaks true.
So, will you tell me what happened? Grahatia has given me a summary, but I would hear your detailed account.
Can we walk while we chat? I want to see how things are in the city.
In that case, let us make our way to Bright Bloom Post. Our soldiers remain on high alert, but if the threat of invasion has passed, I will bid them take a well-earned rest.
Was indeed Zorolja's realm inside the dome. Realm he ruled jointly with Sphene. He is the king of himself. Is that then? If Sphene's not real, then who's the mom? Their people live very different lives compared to ours, but like us, they live them to the fullest. And Sphene is a big part of that. She's a considerate and approachable ruler who treats everyone as family. You know, I might have to do another part actually, as soon as we get to the new area, maybe. I must have got on the wrong well. Did, but out of love for her people, she chose the wrong path. They're good folk for the Alexandrians. They welcomed us into their homes and treated us with kindness and respect. But Zorolja slaughtered them. He was meant to protect his... slaughtered those he was meant to protect for his own ends. the gods, tell me how this came to pass. When his attack on Tulishiola failed, Zaraja sought to gain more power, so he ordered his people executed and harvested their souls. What drove him to commit such an atrocity? I feel like they're putting these quests in place in case, like, because they know people are gonna stop playing and then come back. And I feel like I was supposed to stop right after that fight, so that way the next time I come back, it's like, oh, yeah, Woklamat's telling Kona what just happened. He claimed he wanted to bring the entire world under his dominion, but that was just a means to achieve his true desire. My grandfather, he was a great person, right? No, he sucked. Maybe my father wanted to prove he was his own person, that he wasn't just a great person's son. Yeah, this is like imposter syndrome, Ja. As a Brazilian son, our father's true-born heir, he bore the weight of expectations. The weight was clearly greater than any of us had imagined. That's probably why he was who he was, and didn't want me. If only we had tried harder to reach out to him. Let's keep moving. These hub worlds are really good, also, by the way. Like, I love Solution 9, but I love how open the space here feels. Solution 9 feels like Dubai, but like this feels like a... I don't know. I love how open everything is, and how wide it is. I would love to just walk around here IRL. Saraja had become unimaginably powerful, and it was only with Sora's help that we managed to defeat him. Now I have responsibilities to the people of Alexandria, and above all, to Galuja. I promised, didn't I? I wanted us to become family. And it isn't only out of obligation. Since I've gotten to know you, I've come to really like you. You might not be my nephew by blood, but we're family to the end. We'll always be there to help each other, isn't that right? Right. To Sora, we're also family. It's too late. You and I are friends now. Tell you what, the more family you have, the merrier, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the barracks. God, I forgot about this little area. I didn't even go all the way back there either. There's a building in here you can go inside. Hold on. I never explored this area. I think of all the NPCs that have like dialogue regarding this, and we will never know them because, you know, who's actually gonna look? But I feel like we should. Is this another jump puzzle? Please be oh, you can go up to the tower. Please be a jump puzzle though. Yes! Alright. Pause. pause the game. What? I like the duck freaking out. There's like alternate paths. This reminds me of the tower in Kugane. Oh fuck. I mean, they all kind of do, right? But I'm glad that Tulihiola has both. The jump puzzle, kind of like the Razathan one, but also a tower that is like Kugane. Yeah. Oh shoot, I went the wrong way. Oh fuck. I like that there's a hard path but an easy path also. It's like, well, they both kind of like lead to the same place. Like if the easier path was longer, you know, I would understand. But it seems like they both just kind of lead the same. Oh fuck! No! We're starting over. Pause the game. Damn it. It's not like we're in any imminent danger right now anyway, right? Fuck. Well, it's not like a... If it's gonna be a reflection from another world, what do we think it is? They're throwing a lot of references to FF11. So maybe the 11th reflection, and then you find out that FF11 and FF14 are like the same universe. That'd be pretty sick. I don't know why the music here reminds me so much of Persona 5. It feels like the idol music in Persona. Oh my gosh. That's tough. Because you're hitting the ceiling. Made it to the top. Yeah. I'm giving that to my Viper. Because I need to level it up. Whoa, there's somebody else here. Taking a screenshot of it for my friend. Is there any cool things for me to land on from here? Not really. See, okay, see, that's what I was talking about. Like, we couldn't access that tower, but I'm glad. I forgot this one was back here, so I'm glad there is one back here, and I'm glad that we could jump it. That's super cool. I love jump puzzles. Yeah. All right, onward. Moving on. I'm glad I could hear what happened in the dome. But I'm sorry that you had to bear such a heavy burden, Namati. I need to move my little hook for my controller because I'm almost kicking it. Don't be. As Val resolved, it was something that I had to do. Also, sorry, I have the window open, if you can hear my neighbors in the background. Don't. Besides, it was your ingenious strategy that kept Tulishiola safe. Asking you to rule with me was definitely one of my better ideas. It was because we all fought as one that we could repel the invaders, and then only with the aid of Ritra and his kin. Thanks to Alfino and Estinian interceding for us, we were able to swiftly forge an alliance with Radzethan. And when the dragons appeared in our skies, I felt that this was it. Tuliola you had envisioned. Yo, our new allies a great debt, and I hope that we can repay them one day. Indeed. Once I've dealt with matters, we should go and thank them in person. Sora told me as much, but you still know what to do, yes? I need to find Sphene. She harmed our people so that her own might live, but as I was raging at her deeds, I realized something. Just because Tulishiola is safe doesn't mean I can ignore what becomes of Alexandria. That's the kind of thing that led to conflict in the old days. I want to help the Alexandrian people live in peace and happiness, and the only way to do that is to stop Sphene from walking her path. Very well, Amity. Just promise me you will take care. Ah, there it is, level 100. While I had anticipated this, I still can't help but worry. I'm sorry that I have to go away so soon, but even setting Sphene aside, some of our own people may be among the endless. I can't just sit around and leave everything to the others. For all you've done for us, for our nation, and our family, I fear I can never express sufficient gratitude, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. Why did this still give me... Hold on. Why couldn't I finish this as level... Oh, because I was playing as... I was gonna say, I was like, it gave me experience points. Now let's talk to the soul. Where might this be from? In that case, let's meet at Sunperch. See you soon. Still is heading back. I dare to hope she's found a way to pursue Sphene. Apologies for the wait. You're here, that means... I believe we found a way to travel to the reflection to where Sphene is retreated. I was busy providing aid in Solution 9, so I haven't heard the details myself. Did you start from the beginning, Miss Sola? Per Sphne's own words, the gate atop Everkeep was opened and closed by the power of interdimensional fusion. And it was the artifact known as a key that allowed her to control it. According to Ketanrim, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. It was then kept here in the palace until its theft by Zeralja, who used it in Yasulani to fuse a portion of our world with its reflection. Following Zeralja's demise, Sphene claimed the key and disappeared through the gate. But where exactly did that gate lead? In seeking the answer, we took another look at Origenics and made a startling discovery. As you all know, there should have been one more level at the summit of Everkeep. The King of Resolve's royal abode. Right, but when you actually went there, you saw that it didn't exist. Yeah, it's just... yeah. Curious, we analyzed Origenics logs to see where the memories of the departed were being sent, and where should it be but through the gate to the missing 12th level. Hold on. So it was just too high up above the dome. And that means... the reflection to which Sphene has fled is her own. Alfino, if you'd be so kind. I wish I should have said that. Indeed. This Sphene's homeworld, and she has returned here to join the memories of her departed citizens. But as the key lies with her on the other side, we haven't the means to reopen the gate. I mean, there is another gate. But I thought we already knew she had gone home, or at least it seemed obvious to me. What I want to know is, how do we pursue Sphene? Is it, yeah, I was gonna say. I was kind of under the assumption that she went back to her real world. Just so happens we know where one is. Yeah. Skydeep Cenote. All evidence suggests that the gate there leads to the world whence the Alexandrians came. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be another reflection. I got so lost. I thought we were also in another reflection, but I forgot that the dome was like an amalgamation, but we were technically a guest in Tulihiola? I don't know. But assuming that's true, how can we open it? That is what we shall find out, using the code in this earring. Yeah, you were wearing a flash drive? Analysis of it yielded a code, something used to control the contraption, and a very large one at that. Given the circumstances of Krau's arrival in the source, we believe that said contraption is the gate to the Golden City. That this is admittedly an educated guess, but we are quite hopeful that it will work. To make such progress in so short a time, you really are amazing. We couldn't have done it alone. The credit must go to the members of the Oblivion for acquiring the information we needed. Shale, especially. Shucks. Right then. Go to the Skydeep Cenote. Might I have a moment before setting forth? You're already gonna give him the thing? Shut up. Tulihiola is safe in no small part due to your valor. As a token of our appreciation, I have equipped mission special equipment for you. Ah! While it is inadequate, as an expression of gratitude, I pray it will serve you well in your coming mission. It apparently incorporates foreign technology. Leave it to Kona to request such a thing, eh? Miwazunte yonder has equipment in his keeping. Just say the word and he will bring it out. I see. Hell yeah. All item stats will be subject to item level sync. Upon reaching level 100 with the corresponding job, these items will no longer be synced. I see. Yeah, let's go get it. Wow. And look at that, we got another eye patch. Giant kunai. Cool. Well, that's gonna turn into pirate gear as soon as I leave the screen, so kudos. Now let's grab this. Wow. And we're back to normal. Perfect. Pretty cool. With your shiny new gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Come on, let's head to the Sky Deep Cenote. Access to the area is restricted. Oh look, they turn blue underwater. That's kind of neat. Maybe they turn blue in this water. You know what I mean? But yeah, give me the ability to customize the color of these things. Conan's already gone inside, but it couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. It was like 3 hours ago. So much happened in the last 3 hours. Cross the seas in search of answers? What awaits us on the road ahead, I know not, but I shall walk it to the end with you. Come on, let's go.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Cryo, try holding your earring to the terminal.
No luck. Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Gulja, would you give it a try? Me? If the King's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
What?
Nice.
The earring. It really was.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master. Neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with. But now isn't the time to marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it. 'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
Bubble, bubble, froth and
For that role,
foam.
I do humbly volunteer myself, but even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
God, look at their faces. It just, every once in a while, it's like, wow, the graphics update. It's like, their faces look incredible.
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team. For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you're not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
So, assuming Wuklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are a given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate. Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
As will I. Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
It's fine. Really. Mostly.
They really wanted me to say I'm
Just don't
sorry.
let him bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
They really wanted me to apologize for being like, sorry, you guys can't go to the new world. Hurry, hurry, take me through. Okay, this looks more like the City of Gold. I was like, everything's purple.
done. Whenever you're ready.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Beyond lies an unknown reflection. Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Well, what we do know is that it's Sphne's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it the Unlost World? Right. Let's go.
Alright. Let's see. Oh my god! Wow, that is okay. That's whoa!
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal?
Wow!
A few words do not do it justice.
This is exactly the area I wanted.
Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it.
It's a giant volcano.
How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams. Alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here. The city of gold.
Whoa! It's a whole area too. Awesome. I was like, you're not gonna give us like realistic bikes and not give us like a city setting to run around. Wow! Oh, this is awesome. Oh, fuck Solution 9. We're literally stepped into the Yokui legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yaktel. I don't suppose it's real, do you? Spewing forth lava in the middle of the city, I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. Yeah, let's explore the Unlost World. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, and the music here is so calm. I bet it's FFXIV music. I'm so sorry that I don't recognize it. I apologize, truly. Oh, this is great. Oh! Sorry. Watch there be like a different bike here you can buy. I was wondering why everybody was sitting around on like Cloud or Alpha's bikes, and apparently they just drive faster before you unlock flying. I've never been to this place before, but somehow it makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep, with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past. The difference may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around us. Yeah, it looks like this whole place looks like Dubai. There's electro everywhere, along with myriad contraptions. I believe the city's appearance is artificial. The Aetheryte is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? This suggests that this place is Alexandrian. This would seem a fair assumption in light of all this. Could it be this city is Everkeep's missing 12th level? Welcome, friends, welcome. Who are you? Constancy. Like you, I am endless. We're not endless. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls and departed in other words. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memory, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Let's go along with it for now. I am a caretaker here in living memory, City the Endless, and it is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as you good selves. City the Endless, at a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for the Endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely. Hey, wait. While a tour would be interesting, it's Fiend that we've come to see. Oh, so you wish to meet with the Queen. In that case, you are in luck. We just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there is still time. If you try calling to her before the Meso terminal at the center of the city, she will likely appear. I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's go. Okay, see you later. I kinda wanna just run around this area a little bit. I'm gonna cut stream here because I am like dying of hunger. But we're gonna explore. I'm gonna take you with me for a little bit as we explore. It's very Twilight Town. The music, I mean. Oh, look at that.
Sphene? Are you there?
Oh, you're there, idiot. Asshole.
If you are, say something. We need to talk. Sphene.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sphene, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed, but the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world, from your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them.
Sphene, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sphene, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria, a devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you? I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Ah, what do we do now? Okay, we are gonna. I do want to stop here though, but let's see if we can get the town to open up a little, because I can't really do anything right now. He's nowhere in sight. Perhaps he's taken other recent arrivals on a tour. Oh, is that Erinville's mom? Is that who I think it is? Why is she hot? This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes then, yeah? She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shatona maiden. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. So it was true that you're hearing me. Church, I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. I am indeed an endless, have been for quite a while. There we go. When it comes to Sansfin, yes, I can help with that, but I have a request to make. You know how to stop her then. Your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, and you hear me out, you can decide what to do afterwards. We'll need to head to a different area. Yes, please. Zipline, what's that? Ah, they're gonna open up the line to me piece by piece, aren't they? Please enjoy your stay. Yeah. Oh, I love this place. Charming place. I like her outfit also. That little lamp thing she has. Is that a thing? Is that a real outfit you can get? I want that so badly. I bet it's another crafter armor. That's them, the people Sphinx strives to protect. They're dead! They look happy. Yeah, this Black Mirror episode. So what's this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the endless. What? Well, yeah. This is what we came here to do, you guys. Don't act so shocked now. I love her outfit. Oh, come now, spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this, and we won't have a better opportunity than now, whilst Queen Sphene is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless, this I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us, and if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Yeah. It's happening right now. Because, as you just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier, but as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to other sources. Even the ether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack on Tulichola. I can't bear that thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died. You'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes. But what exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there is an enormous data storage device called the terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from them. But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first, and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. Her own memories are stored within the Meso terminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder ether from other worlds. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminals? In preparation for fusion, the Meso terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the Meso terminal at least. There's sense in your strategy, and when resolving the Soft Fiend, we had anticipated that it might come to this, but to actually talk about erasing the Endless is difficult. Come on, you guys, we were just talking about this a second ago. We Endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. Besides, stopping Fiend requires that you shut down the Meso Terminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. No, I have no qualms about this. Thank you for respecting my wish. And as a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an Endless. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose. What do you mean? The Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the Endless. But as you know, the Endless consume ether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. You tell me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? But the Queen might have done. Only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving that created Queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of a burden. Alright, Kafkiwa. You understand now, both your reasoning and your feelings. But before we erase the Endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the Rite of Succession. I realize we were pressed for time, but if it's alright with you, I want to meet with as many people as I can. Cool. We might not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. Cool. Oh, I love this area. Can I go in the water? Yeah! This is G-pose heaven for people, I think. Look at this place! If only the sky was like more of a normal color. But it is the Golden City after all. Have you tried the popcorn from that stall? You know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand. Believe me when I say, yeah. I want some ice cream and some popcorn. What the hell's that? Taking in the sights of Canal Town too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. But being here gave us a chance to reconcile. I can't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. This is literally, Soma. Huh, you're not attacking. Explore. I just want to explore. I'm so hungry. I think after this mission I will cut it, just because I wouldn't want to stream next time that is like maybe 30 minutes long or something. We're already like right at the end, you know? Welcome, welcome, have a browse and let me know what you're ready to order. Okay, what do they eat? This is your first time eating, is it? The food here is created using ether and memory data. To us, it tastes like just like the real thing. Would you care for some popcorn? Yeah, why not? Lots of food eating in this expansion also. Like, they literally take the time to like, here, pick a food that you want, we're gonna watch you eat it. Oh, look at that merch. Holographic meatloaf again. It's a delightful sensation to my taste buds. You can detect no taste whatsoever. Yeah. Good gods. It tastes like nothing at all. Just like home. I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. It's not our bestseller for nothing. What about you? Can I be honest? It's interesting. It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. Yeah, but not just there. I feel like we did it like multiple scenes where we have like a taco or something. The communal spirit or delighted smile is exactly the same. The young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? Nope. Let's go look for him. I'm gonna end it here. As much as I would want to keep living in this city, the people of the Endless, the Unlost World, get to live an extra day or so. Tomorrow, oh, I love this. As much as I would love to keep going and stuff like that, I'm literally like about to pass out. So I need to get some food. And also, this gives us more time so that like the next stream will actually have like a full length stream maybe. I don't know if it's gonna be 3 hours, but like it should be sizable at the very least, right? Who knows? Who knows? I know for a fact we still have like a dungeon to do or like a trial to do. Because there's always the 3, right? Yeah, there's always a 3. So we have one more to do. But yeah, really fun so far. I love this new area. It's so cute. I cannot wait to explore it. I might honestly just have my friends fly me around here. I doubt there's like spoilers here. It can't be spoilers if I don't know what it's supposed to be. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I will be posting the other parts on YouTube. They are all up on YouTube actually. So if you missed anything else, it's on YouTube, youtube.com/Soromoto. If you want to be kept up to date with any future streams I'll be doing, follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Soromoto. Until next time, stay safe, take care, and peace out. Bye bye.